Ladies and gentlemen, it is final exam week. My name is Lauren, if you're new here, and I'm a second year medical student, and if not, welcome back. So happy Tuesday, good morning. I have not vlogged in, I wanna say a couple of weeks, I don't really know, like my vlogging, filming, editing schedule at the moment is like kind of crazy, but I am really excited to be starting this vlog. This is gonna be a really good week to film and share. As I said, it is finals week for reproductive, and this is the first reproductive exam that we've had because the first half of this vlog was endocrine. So I know I said in my endocrine exam vlog that that was supposed to be the hardest exam of the first years of medical school, and I told an M2 that, or sorry, I'm an M2. I told an M3 that, and they were like, no, honey, you're mistaken. It's the repro exam. And I was like, oh, good. So sorry, I lied. This exam will be the hardest exam that I have ever taken thus far in medical school. I'm shaking, I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm nowhere near ready. So you're gonna watch me struggle this week. And then Saturday, I have a super fun birthday party that I'm going to that's like a 90s skating themed party. So that's super exciting. I didn't get to go out for Halloween this year because of this exam. I don't know when today's gonna go out, but today is November 1st. So yesterday was Halloween. And of course this weekend I was just studying. And Halloween is my favorite holiday. I didn't get to celebrate it, which is like so sad. Like my birthday was messed up, Halloween was messed up. It's just like, what's next? Like New Year's is gonna implode or something. I'm like going all out for this themed party because I just need the Halloween dress up vibes. But right now I actually have class at 9. It is, my Apple Watch is currently broken, so I can't even check on that. It's 8:22. I'm supposed to go like to school early, like actually early. Right now I'm basically gonna get there on time at this rate. But today is my friend's birthday, Joseph, who you've definitely seen in some vlogs. And I am getting these gourmet donuts delivered to school because that's like his favorite type of dessert. And I'm gonna surprise him, so that should be really fun. So we're gonna go. And then when I get home, we will study. All night, all day, all my life. Okay, I just pulled up to school. I just wanted to say, I feel like I'm always just wanting to say something on this channel. Has anyone else had the problem with their DoorDash where they go to place an order and it says like need new payment method, and then they try like 500 payment methods and nothing works? Because I'm having this problem. I've literally like put in every single payment method possible. I've used like other people's cards. I've deleted the app, I've deleted the cache or like the data from the app and re-downloaded. I've like turned off my phone, turned it back on. Like, oh my God, someone just parked right next to me. It's like so awkward. Okay. Yeah, I've tried literally everything and nothing is working. And I called customer service and they had 0 answers for me. And it's just like very frustrating because I have Dash Pass and I paid like for a year subscription. So I can't just like use someone else's because I'm the one who has Dash Pass, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to like call them and get a partial refund. But if anyone has had this problem, like please, I'm like practically begging you to tell me how you solved it. But yeah, I couldn't even order the donuts. I had to order them and then he like sent them here. They're gonna come in like 40 minutes maybe, and I'm just gonna like step out of class and go grab them and then like bring them back. Hopefully it's not like very hot, me carrying in a whole box of donuts. But anyways, I'm gonna go in now. Happy birthday, dear Joseph. Happy birthday to you. Blow it out so we don't catch on fire. I just got home. Marco knows the sound of my keys from down the hall. And literally like down the hall, I hear him screaming out to me. He is so dramatic. So then I run to my door, hurry up, throw it open, and he's just like there. He's like, hi. Like, why were you screaming? Why were you screaming? Why were you screaming? The birthday celebration went well, so I'm really happy about that. Hi, baby, I missed you so much. Missed you so much. I'm very happy to be home. I'm absolutely starving, so I'm gonna eat something and then get to studying. There is a lot to do. I have an Anki deck that I want to finish. And then I am gonna go over the case studies, which is probably gonna take me a long time. Today again is Tuesday and my big exam is on Friday. So a lot to do. This is really my whole heart. Looking at me, so cute. He's so cute. I am interrupting this weekly vlog to talk about today's sponsor, Merit Beauty. Merit Beauty is an incredible makeup and now skincare brand that is all about minimalistic beauty and kind of enhancing your beauty that you already have. Merit Beauty is toxin-free, they're sustainable, they're cruelty-free. I absolutely love them. This is not my first time working with them, so I'm so happy to work with them again. And I'm so happy to try today's product. I'm very excited. When you purchase from Merit Beauty, your very first purchase comes with this beautiful bag. I'm just going to open it up and see the product that we're trying today. I'm so excited for this. This is Merit's Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. This is their first skincare product and it has so many great things in it. The active ingredients includes niacinamide for brightening, hyaluronic acid for deep hydration, caffeine extract for plumping, Japanese gold thread root for soothing and antioxidant protection, and it is pH balanced for a healthy skin barrier. And when I was reading the ingredients for the first time, I was thinking to myself, I have skincare products that have one of these things in one product, if that makes sense. So I would have to use like 4 different products to get all of these ingredients. But this has all of them in one, so that's really great. So let's open this box up here. Ooh, this is gorgeous. This is the bottle. It literally looks like liquid gold. And I'm so excited to try it. I just got out of the shower, as you can see. It's actually Thanksgiving today, so I am getting ready to go to dinner. But I have nothing on my face. And you are supposed to actually press it into your face as opposed to rubbing it. It feels so nice and hydrating. And this product is so great on its own. It's great under makeup, which I'm gonna be using very light makeup today for dinner. You can use it before or after moisturizer. You can use it in the morning. You can use it twice a day. It's really however you want to use it, however you think it will suit your skin best. But I'm so excited to work this into my skincare routine, use it all the time, see the benefits of it. And if you're interested in trying this beautiful product or anything else from Merit, then now is the time. They are having their Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale, which is so exciting. This is also Merit's only sale of the year. So like if you wanna try something, try it now. I will put the sale schedule on the screen, but right now they are having their Black Friday sale literally this second as you're watching the video. And they're even continuing their sale up to November 28th for their last call. And then the sale is over, so don't miss it. They're having 20% off site-wide of all their individual products and then daily doorbusters of some of their most popular sets. And the price reduction is already applied at checkout. You don't need to type in a code or anything. So I would definitely go check them out. I'm going to leave a link in the description. I will also put a card for my other video where Merit is featured in, just so you can see me trying some of their other products. But I absolutely love Merit. Anytime I'm going anywhere, I reach for their foundation stick because that's just like my favorite product of theirs. And I can't wait to reach for this skincare product every day. Thank you again to Merit for sponsoring this video. Go check them out and let's get back to the vlog.
8 a.m. I couldn't fall asleep again. Been overthinking all the little things I've said. I'm sleep deprived almost every night, and I wish that I wouldn't think instead. I know the sun is up and I got things to do, but I don't think I've got the energy to move. And I go back to my dreams again, but I shouldn't be sleeping when it's still right now and I'm stuck in my bed.
I finished the last new Anki deck that I had to do, so I'm now gonna watch some sketchies. I'm gonna watch these two and then go through the titles of these and then just pick out the pathophysiologies that I think are more difficult. I asked my dad to deliver some stuff for me from like my parents' house. Let me just show you. I saw this in the bag and I actually thought it was a severed head. I was like, oh my God, he's lost his mind, but it's my wig for Friday. How hilarious. I wanted to check back in. Since my last clip, I have watched about 800 sketchies and showered, and I'm now in my pajamas. I just want to talk about the exam because while like my avoiding schoolwork burnout situation has drastically improved, I still am not stressed at this exam. And as I said before, it's supposed to be a very hard one. We were informed that it's 100 questions, so it is on the longer side for our exams. Our exams are usually like, I would say average around like 70, 80 questions. This is also a final, so those also tend to be longer. I just am like I'm not working as hard as I should be, which is like very scary. And my friend actually texted me and asked if I did the formative questions yet, because I told her I might start today. And I said I hadn't done them yet. And I was like, oh, were they bad? And she was like, they were bad. And I was like, not good, not good. And that scared me a little bit, which is good because I need to be scared. So yeah, I watched all the sketchies that I planned on watching. So sketchy is done. The only thing aside from practice questions is to go over the case studies. I haven't went over them the last couple exams just because like the first time I forgot, and then the second time I was like, well, I forgot the last time and I did fine, so like whatever. But the case studies are very important this time, I think, so I'm going to go over them. Some of my classmates have like been so kind to make this really nice summary document of all of the case studies that we've done, this whole block. So I'm not gonna go over the midterm information, even though it is gonna be on the final, but I just don't have the time. So this is what the first page of like the final information looks like, and you can see it's 59 pages, but I am just gonna go from page 28 on. But they've made this like really incredible summary document, so shout out them. I'm definitely not gonna finish this today. I don't even know if I'm gonna start it today, but this is what I'll be doing for the first half of tomorrow, and I just wanted to take a peek at it and thought I would show you all what it's looking like. I'm hoping and I'm confident that my mindset will change by the time the end of the week rolls around, which is only 2 days away, really. I'm just like hoping I'm like a lot more confident and like ready to take this exam, because right now I just feel like I have not been working hard for the past 5 weeks, 4.5 weeks, and I feel like it might like bite me in the butt. But good night, I guess, and I will see you in the morning for a full, long day of studying. Good morning and happy Wednesday. I guess it's not really morning. I don't know what it is. It's 12:19, so noon. I just got to school. I have actually had a really productive morning today. I feel like I woke up and was like, I'm gonna get ish done today, and I love when I wake up feeling that way. So this morning I put 2 loads of clothes in the washer, filled and turned on my dishwasher, changed over Vaco's litter, which if you have a cat, you basically have to like take out all of the litter and like clean the litter box and then like put a whole new fresh load of litter in every couple weeks. And then I took out my trash and like emptied my fridge with like all the stuff that was spoiled or whatever. So I'm feeling productive, which is really great. I haven't done any medical school things yet, but that's why we're here. I don't know if I look weird with my hood up. The OGs know hood up means I mean business. I'm just gonna go over that document that I showed you last night with the case studies. I think the first one is on histology, which I'm not gonna lie, usually I don't review histology, but I'll do it today since it's in this nice little summary. I promised Vaco I'd be home at 4, so it's 12:21. I'm not gonna be here that long.
Now it all stuck in my head, 'cause I've been stressing out all on my own when I should make my way out. Home is daylight now, gotta open my eyes. Daylight now, can't be wasting my time just thinking about what I should be thinking of. And it's about time that I get about staying in the same bed. I need a kickstart just to change this. I don't wanna waste a minute on the basics, but it's keeping me feeling so amazing. So I'll go and stretch, brush my hair, always looking like a mess. Oh, and maybe I could go and do the rest. Give it a little more faith, I'll be set. And I hope that you'll miss it as I stay loud now when I'm stuck in my bed.
Hi.
We have doctors in here.
Oh, really? Oh, no. What time does it start? 1?
1.
It's 1 to 3?
Yeah. And then there's another one 3 to 5.
Okay. Thanks for telling me that. I got kicked out of the room I was in. I hate when that happens. But there was like a doctor in class in there for the M1s that of course I didn't know about. So now I'm in the biggest lecture hall in the building. I was like really starting to get into it too.
But this time will not be the same. It's daylight now and I'm stuck in my bed. Daylight now and I'm stuck in my head. Cause I've been stressing out all on my own when I should make my way out. It's daylight now, gotta open my eyes. Daylight now, can't be wasting my time just thinking about what I should be thinking of. And it's about time that I get up.
It is 4:15, so I'm gonna go home. I did not finish the case studies. This document is so great, but it's so dense, which of course it's dense. It's like 5 weeks worth of cases. But I'm learning a lot. I feel like it's been very, very helpful. So I made it to page 42 and they finished up the cases from yesterday. So they added a couple things. So it's now 60 pages total, which is fine. So I have 18 pages left. I think I started on 28 or 29. So 13 pages down and 18 left. But I kind of like was speeding it up once I got to the end, just because in the beginning I was like really taking my time and being thorough, but like the exam is in 2 days. We don't have time to really take our time anymore, now do we? So I'm going to stop by the grocery store and get a rotisserie chicken so I have dinner tonight, and then I will get back to studying. I'm feeling better just because I feel like today I've been like really productive compared to, I was like doing little things, like small things each day earlier in the week, but I just wasn't acting like the final ones on Friday. So let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. And go home and see my little son because I miss him. And I told him I'd be home by 4 and it's definitely 4:17. Good morning. Happy Thursday. It's not very happy for me, but happy Thursday. We are 1 day before the exam. If you're counting by hours, it's 10:13 a.m. so I will be a strong hour into the exam this time tomorrow. I didn't finish the case studies. There's a 5% part of my brain that's saying throw away the case studies, start practice questions. However, because I learned through Anki, this document is really connecting a lot of the dots for me that I didn't even realize weren't fully connected. Yesterday, if you would have asked me what is Asherman syndrome, I would have been like trying to remember the Anki card and been like, I don't. But now I know what it is. Thanks, document. So I use First Aid. Shout out First Aid. It is incredible. And First Aid has like this really tiny section on amenorrhea, which is basically when women are not getting their menstrual cycle, aka their period. When I'm like going through the cases, if there's a case on amenorrhea, I go to the section that First Aid has on it. I like read it. I underline stuff. I highlight like super important stuff. Sometimes I'll write in the treatment. This is just like a test that if someone is having amenorrhea, you can use to figure out if it's because they don't have estrogen or if it's because they have basically like a structural outflow issue. But this is all they have on amenorrhea, and amenorrhea is like so important because there's so many causes of it. So then using the document and like going back into my Anki cards just to like connect all the dots, like put all the pieces together, I went through and I like wrote down all of the kind of outcomes of primary amenorrhea. And then one of my Anki cards had this really great little flow chart, and then the causes of secondary amenorrhea. And then again, really incredible flow chart. So that's like super great. But if I'm doing that for like every single like illness, then obviously that's taking a lot of time. Looking back, reflecting, I really, really wish I would have started going through this document earlier. I have 10 more pages of this to get through. And then I will start practice questions, and that will be the remainder of my day. Lord Jesus. Like, actually pray for me. I've said it before. I'm like so scared. I have a very flat affect, I think, but I am scared. Ooh, finally. And it's 11:53, so that took me like an hour and a half. Now we shower to refresh ourselves and on to practice questions. I've showered clearly, and I've just made probably the biggest cup of coffee I've ever had in my life. I have also went with the classic Javi microdose because despite my love for the flavor of Starbucks, I definitely believe the Javi helps me focus and stay awake more than the like pre-made Starbucks lattes do. Wanted to check in. It is 9 o'clock. The practice questions were rough. That was fun. It just took me a really long time to go through them, and I learned a lot going through them. And then I just did some extra review, honestly like learning of topics that I just realized I was getting so many questions wrong because I didn't understand like very important topics. And like the questions would stem somehow from those topics. So like hormone regulation and like the menstrual cycle and just like how all those hormones work and how they work in both men and women. I got it now. I get it now. I get it now. Honestly, for the first time ever, like this is very weird to admit as a woman, but like, I don't know if that's weird that I never understood it. But we all know the female body is like so complex, and I just like FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone, like all of that together, it never made sense to me, and it finally makes sense. So that's really great. And then I got to this weird point of the night where I'm out of like regular questions to do. So what do I do now? Because it's 9, I still have like a couple good hours left of my night. So I'm going to do some Scholar RX questions, which is like the online component of first aid. And my school, because they supply us with Scholar RX, they have chosen 40 questions and sent it to us through the website that we can like do to practice. And I've only done 5 Scholar RX questions before ever. And I know I only got 1 of those right out of the 5. That was like last block. So they're just like a lot harder than... I don't know, they're just kind of hard because I'm not used to the wording, but we're gonna give it a go. And we're gonna see how I do with the 40 questions. This might take me like a while if I have to like review them as well, but let's go. I'm feeling okay. I'm still like very terrified about tomorrow, but I'm feeling okay. I read the question, but I haven't read the answers yet, just to like show you how I go through a question. If I get it wrong, I get it wrong. If I don't, whatever. So key things that are standing out to me are chronic headaches, menstrual irregularity, changes in vision, and then the milky discharge. And what I'm thinking before reading the answers is this patient has something like a tumor going on in her pituitary gland, probably based on the discharge, a prolactinoma. So now let me look at the answers. Which of the following is the most likely cause of this woman's infertility? Oh, interesting. Okay. Suppression of ovulation. Oh, this is correct. Oh my God, I got it right. Yup, because of pituitary prolactinoma. Wow, not me knowing something. Maybe I'll become a doctor after all. Good morning, happy Friday, and happy final exam day. Oh my gosh, it is like 7:30 a.m. and I'm going to leave now and go to my exam. I did finish those practice questions from last night, but I'm just going to like go early, sit in the room that I'm gonna take the exam in and read through my notes, just like see it one last time, and then I will take my exam. It ended up being 95 questions. I don't know if I said it was 100 earlier, but they downed it to 95, so. But still very nerve-wracking, still a little terrified, but I'm hopeful that it will be okay. Woo! Good morning and happy Saturday. I know I didn't get to talk after the final yesterday, but I actually didn't think it was that bad. I think I studied, of course, a lot. But sometimes I'm like, I think I could have studied harder if I like wanted to hurt myself studying. And then when I know something, or like, you know, the exam when I was going well, I'm like, actually, maybe I did study really hard, you know? I don't know if anyone else has that feeling, but yeah, I do not have my grade back yet, and I won't get it back until as early as Monday because they like to give it to us the following business day now, I guess, so we can like chill out and not be like checking our phones all the time. But I am actually pleased, cautiously optimistic that things went pretty okay. So yeah, and now today is Saturday. This will probably be the last day of this vlog, but today we have like this 90s themed skate party, which will be later. It's at like 10:30 p.m. And until then, I'm just gonna be chilling with A, who is here. Do you wanna yell out hi? Can you say it louder? Okay. And we're gonna go walk and pick up some coffee and just like be cute. And then later, we will start transforming into 90s celebs.
You just glossy, I ain't trying to keep it concealed. Oh mama, I want it, just let it fall on. If you tell me that you
All of you all for coming out. I'm gonna try not to cry because I feel so special and
you go out and tell your friends that we ain't none. They be in the group chat knowing that it ain't 100. Tell your ex-man brush up on his openers, cause I'm in California trying to put you where the ocean is. Hit the text late like you just now opened it. Yeah, I believe that. Oh, and I know you think you're still on the low, but I heard how you feel.
It is now Sunday night, and I just wanted to close the vlog out. Yesterday was fun with the party, and I just was so happy and pleased with my outfit. It was all like Aaliyah inspired, and everyone who complimented my outfit said that I looked like Aaliyah last night, so like kind of mission accomplished. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I know I filmed a lot of studying this week, which I really enjoyed, and the new block does start tomorrow, which is crazy. And the new block will be the GI system, so the gastrointestinal system, which should be, I'm hoping, interesting. I'm hoping. I did actually like endo and repro. It just was like kind of a lot, and like that plus like the burnout just was like very draining, very exhausting. But I actually did like a lot of the information that we were learning. I will see you all in the next video. Again, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you have already, and if you have not, then go ahead and subscribe now. And I will see you later.